welcome to issue 176 of Applied AI Weekly. I'm your host, Justin Grammons, and today we've got a fascinating lineup of AI articles to discuss. But first, a quick update on the Applied AI Conference, which is coming up on May 10th. We're rapidly selling tickets, so you better grab yours soon. And if you're interested as well in joining our Conversations on Applied AI podcast, which I've been talking about in prior issues, now is your chance to reach out as well. And I will have links to both of these in the description below. So let's dive into this week's top AI stories. Starting off with an insightful piece from Forbes, we talk about as AI reshapes the workforce, universities like the University of Tokyo are starting to rethink higher education and how to prepare students best for an AI-driven future. So that's an article out of Forbes. You want to check that out. Really awesome article, actually more of a release announcement. OpenAI introduces Sora, which is a text-to-video model that simulates the physical world in motion, which highlights the advancing capabilities of AI in media generation. So check out that one. Over at Scientific American, there's a really intriguing report on how scientists are integrating ChatGPT's AI brains into robotics, especially in the culinary world, so where it's making a significant leap into this space. Yale Daily News brings us a story on how AI, particularly ChatGPT, is being integrated into classrooms. So once again, changing the landscape of education and teaching methodologies. Cool article from New York Times on Anthropic. Anthropic has raised an astonishing amount of funding, so underscoring the growing investor interest in AI technologies and actually a lot of other alternatives outside of OpenAI. So you'll definitely want to check that out. I found this one really interesting. Catholic News Agency actually had an article that offers a philosophical angle, pondering what Thomas Aquinas might have made of today's AI advancements. So that's a thought-provoking read indeed. I just want to check that out. Quick nod to our sponsor, Lab 651, for their expertise in AI-powered software development. So check them out for your next project at lab651.com. Moving on to security news, major tech firms have signed an accord at the Munich Security Conference to address AI-generated deepfakes and their impacts on election. So that's reported by The Guardian. AP News highlights an investigation into fake robocalls mimicking President Biden, which is a stark reminder of the challenges that we're going to see in regulating AI technologies, and that this is more and more going to happen, especially in an election year. Amazon announced new LLM-powered tools for developers. So it's all detailed on Amazon.com, showcasing a growing integration of AI in software development. And I have a number of articles coming up, actually, that are really geared around Alexa and some of the new, really interesting tools that Amazon's bringing to market. OpenAI is testing a new memory and control features of ChatGPT, so aiming to make interactions more personalized and effective. And I said it before on this, I think there's an interesting aspect here around having large language models that continue to learn over time and don't forget, right? So you can really create a personalized experience, interfacing with these agents over what you might say would be years or even decades. Finally, KDnuggets.com discusses the emerging role of prompt engineering in the AI industry. We've all been hearing about this a lot, and they discuss how it's a new career path that's actually gaining traction. So that's it. That wraps up issue 176 of Applied AI Weekly. From educational transformations to groundbreaking developments in AI, it's clear that AI continues to be a dynamic and influential force in our world. So make sure you grab tickets for the Applied AI Conference. I'll have a link to that below. It's at appliedaiconf.com. Tune into the podcast as well at podcast.appliedai.mn. And I'm Justin Grammons, and thank you for joining me on this journey through the ever-evolving landscape of artificial intelligence. I encourage you to stay curious and stay informed, and I'll be sure to see you next week. And a reminder that everything I shared with you today can be found at appliedaiweekly.com. Thank you.